there was Jake Paul and Mike Tyson on the weekend, and today you get some heavyweights in the market. Nvidia reporting its fiscal third quarter results after the closing bell. Analysts, they released a flurry of bullish notes heading into this print, lifting shares by nearly 5% in Tuesday's session. The positive momentum and the sentiment provided a welcome boost to the stock, which had been bruised just one day earlier by reports of overheating issues with its flagship Blackwell chip. Now, momentum in the past month has slowed from the summer's rapid run. Shares still have risen just 6.5%, though, over the past month, compared to a nearly 60% jump since June in aggregate here. So a lot of high hopes, a lot that is going into this print in terms of expectation. Larger question of what they will signal about demand for the future and how long run they see that showing up in some of their purchase orders as well.
Yeah, the forecast is certainly going to be critical within these results. When you take a look at, and we have a chart to show just the dramatic growth that we've seen in Nvidia's revenue here over the last several quarters. And going back to Q1, it says Q1 of 2021, but I want to start where we're looking at Q1 of 2024. And you can see this stepping stone really just straight to the upside. You're looking at Q2 here of 2025. You're looking at those expectations just in terms of what we are going to see here this afternoon. It's set to bring in $29 billion for the quarter in its data center segment alone. That's about a 100% jump from what we saw a year ago. Gaming revenue is expected to rise 7%. Analysts anticipating gross margins to hit 75%. So again, when you take a look at the dramatic growth that we have seen on the chart there on the screen over the last several quarters, that really puts in perspective just how quickly and how rapidly Nvidia's business has grown. Of course, when you go into this print, a lot of that focus is going to be on the Blackwell chip specifically, what exactly demand looks like there, any sort of hints of delays. Of course, that has been an issue that has been a little bit of an overhang here on the stock most recently. But again, there has been a most recent report coming out earlier this week from the information saying that AI chips have run into problems with overheating servers, could potentially hold up some installation here within the data center. So again, any thought or any further detail on that will be something analysts will be closely watching.
Yeah, one last thing here. It'll be interesting if Jensen Huang or if the leadership at this company does address anything regarding President-elect Trump, of course, changeover that's coming in the White House, and ultimately how that also plays into some of their forecasts. As you look out into next year, if there are more geopolitical tensions, could that mean even more of a look across this chip space, which President-elect Trump has been critical of some of the funding going towards it, but for Nvidia, they've really tried to insulate some of their broader partnerships around the world. Could that be challenged if we were to see even more of the ratcheting higher of those tensions? That's something that might be interesting to hear for on the call.